South Africa, we're working with a British charity called Bishop Simeon Trust, who work in conjunction with a South African charity called Timber Interactive, who creates safe parks in townships in South Africa. And the safe park we're going to be working with is called Tshepo Hope. It's in the Maskane township in Gauteng province. And the project that we're going to be doing is a community filmmaking project. So in February, Paul Cook and I went out and we worked with the peer mentors in Tshepo Hope, and we created 2 films with them where they made films about issues in their day-to-day lives or issues that they wanted their community to confront. So the 2 issues really that they brought forward were the treatment of women and HIV, which were really, really powerful.
So the project, I'm hoping, will have an impact on the individual young people that we work with, and it might open up the possibilities of kind of more filmmaking projects or other ways of using creativity, so there might be an individual thing. But this project is also a pilot that we're hoping to roll out across all the community-based organisations that Timber and Bishop Simeon Trust work with. So we're hoping that there will be a kind of wider impact, and we're hoping ultimately that that will have a policy impact on the way that these, what we call safe parks, are organised nationally.
Okay, so this time around there's 6 students going out. We're going to be doing things slightly differently. Because we're working with kids between the age of 8 and 15, we're going to be using these little flip cams. They simplify the filmmaking process a little bit, just kind of an introduction into how to do shots, panning, different things. We've been using them this week and they're pretty good actually, yeah.
I'm really excited to get stuck in with the filmmaking aspect. We've already learned a little bit about filmmaking with the workshops beforehand, but what better way to learn on the job? And also through teaching the kids how to film as well. They'll be using flip cams, but for the basics, that's really great for them. So we're learning through teaching and working as well, which is really exciting.
Something that I've learned already as part of the project is during the training process when we all learned how to make comic books that deal with issues, whether they be political or personal or social. And I think that's something that I'm looking forward to sharing with the kids when we go over there. We've learned how to really get to the heart of a story and how to draw it out through narrative. And I think that this process will help us to engage with some of the issues in South Africa that the kids are dealing with on a daily basis in a way that is less intimidating because it's not autobiographical, but through using characters and things, we can get to the heart of issues in a way that will be quite impactful.
I think that the impact of this project could be pretty significant as well, in terms of eradicating the notion of a single story, which is a concept that Chimamanda Adichie created that basically criticizes world media for consistently portraying minority communities in terms of one story. And I think that by participating in this project, we'll be able to provide a different story that most people probably aren't aware of. And so in that terms, I think it would really be able to educate people that aren't aware of this other side of South Africans and the South African community.
So when we get back from South Africa, we're going to be going to different schools and using the materials that we've created, so the comics, the films, and showing it to school children and also university-aged people here. To show people and explore with others here in the UK what kind of issues people of the similar ages will be facing in South Africa. And hopefully, especially for school children, that will help to create a sense of global citizenship, a sense of maybe responsibility and an awareness that there are other narratives than those that we're generally presented with.